Hello guys and welcome back to the Gateshead FM20 mobile career mode. Today we have the leasing.com trophy first round game against Crew Alexandra. As you can see, I was going to say we were going to watch the Norwich game, but I realised going into it that we were just not going to win it. Although we did only lose 1-0, I knew it wasn't going to happen. It was also a 90th minute winner, although they were all over us, so I wasn't expecting to win it, so I decided not to show it. I'm more interested in showing you what we could win this year rather than what we're definitely not going to win. So we've had a bit of a crappy run, to be honest, since I last showed you. We keep drawing games, so it's showed us a little bit worse in the league, although we're still very much within it. We're only 6 points behind Burton, although they've had a very, very good start to the season. We've only scored 6 goals, so they've scored 10 more goals than us, so we need to step up our game, to be honest. But going into this cup game against Crew, unfortunately we've had a massive issue with keeping players fit and suspensions. Myton must be suspended from last season in the leasing.com trophy because he hasn't had any cards this year, and Seoul must have been banned from last year, playing in a reserves team. So we've unfortunately got a few players. Robertson's out playing for Ireland as well, so that's a bit of a ball ache. Glenn Botsky is a bit of an interesting one. He was being poached by Roma. I kept getting a few offers, and I kept saying no because they were under his release clause, and I reckon they were going to go in for a full thing and just go straight over me. Bearing in mind he's worth 2.4 million according to this. His release clause is 4.1. They were getting into the 3.8, so I was thinking they're going to just bite the bullet, but luckily, to an extent, he got injured and they lost interest. Thank God for that. Matarazzo also got injured, and so has star striker Bollis. So we're going up with this team, as you can see on the left. We're actually going for a different formation because we're going to have to. We just don't have the players. As you can see, our bench is absolutely knackered. We've had to bring back Rajowski, Evans and Kroll. Lacey's also at right back, as you saw in the last episode. So we're going to see how we do. I decided to go for a different goalkeeper. Tierney's going to go in net. Lacey at right back. Radowski's centre back with Astley. Simpson at left back. Kennedy and Church in the middle. Cavallo on the right. Schonfelder on the left. Lodi and Von Schrotter up top. It's not a bad squad at all. Really, they should do a very good job here. Looking at that, it's perfect. Really, we shouldn't do too badly at all here. Bearing in mind the reserves have a game tomorrow, I've put these reserve players on the bench as much as I can, and I'm going to try to take off Radowski and Lacey off, or at least one of them, just to give the reserves a couple players at least, seeing as their game's coming up, and they're doing very well actually at the moment. I might as well show you that quickly. They're 2-2, haven't conceded, 7 goals for, so they're doing very well. I guess we'll see how we get on. But let's get on with it. Obviously, we need to get through the group stages to hopefully win this cup. I'm really wanting to. So let's get on with it and see how we do. Obviously, Crew, I actually think one of our players has gone to Crew. Our old players, that is. But they're in our division, so you never know. It could be an upset, but we seem to be getting all the chances. We just can't finish. Rajowski gets his chance in the middle there to try put one through, but it didn't come to him. And Von Schrotter's managed to put one top corner, and that's put us 1-0 up already, which is great. Obviously, as you know, if nobody wins in the game, it goes to a penalty shootout straight away to make sure there's a winner. So that's what's going on here. So we really need to try and get it right to the end and take the 3 points as quick as possible and not have to worry about the draw and only take 2. So we're going to do the first substitution. I think, was that Lodi now? I think Lodi scored now as well. Yep, Lodi finds a net, so that seems to be a very good partnership. Kennedy whips it back in, and I think it was Von Schrotter again, was it? Bloody hell, 3-0, that's a cracking win from the lads there. Yeah, Von Schrotter getting another goal there, so that's very impressive. So I did say I'd take off some of the players that we need to take off, really. Although Church can be taken off, although he's playing very well, we'll bring on Evans, and he can play as a deep line playmaker. I know he prefers to be a playmaker, but I just need him to sit a little bit more. And then I think what I'll do is I'll take off Rajowski for Williams, and then we'll leave it for that like that for now, just to change it up. 3-0, hopefully we should be able to come away with this. Schonfelder whips one into Lodi. Lodi can't get it, but we'll get in there. We'll go do the last substitution of the game. I think, although Kroll's playing for the thing, we'll give him an appearance today. See, it's only 15 minutes, so hopefully that'll be okay. And the reserve manager, well, I would say be annoyed with me, but he can't be annoyed with me. I'm the first team manager. And also it's a game, so it doesn't really matter. 5 minutes to the end. Von Schrotter gets a free kick chance, and it just goes over the bar. It could have been a very good goal there for the young lad to get in his hat-trick. But Crewe have managed to pull one back through Roach, but it's not going to be enough for them in the last minute of the game. We're going to take home the victory 3-1. Very, very good game from the boys there. Von Schrotter getting man of the match. He's going to be destined for great things, is that young lad. Let's just quickly see what we got it on here. Assists we want it on goals. Von Schrotter, let's have a look at him as a player. Yeah, so he's going to be destined for decent things, to be fair. Already on 2 goals in 5 appearances, and most of his appearances have been bench ones, so that's a good start from him. And Antonio Lodi, although it looked like he was going to go down to Bolis has obviously been injured, so it's going to be one of them. So we will go on to the fixtures, and I'll take you to the Huddersfield game. Obviously, there'll be a few tired faces again, so we might struggle to get a decent team out, but let's be honest, we've got a very good squad and decent depth, so we should be able to do all right here. So I'll be right back. Welcome back to the Huddersfield game. The reserves lost 4-0 the day after, so it's a bit of a ball ache, but it doesn't particularly matter, although it would be nice to take home the first reserve trophy for the lads. But bearing in mind, we have the Huddersfield game now. We've got Valtorta in net, Romagnoli right back, Williams and Astley centre back, Simpson on the left, Cavallo, Fuchs central with Benedetto just ahead, Maitin and Maraguso on the wings, and Von Schrotter can stay up top today because he's been playing well. So we'll let him do that for now and see how we get on. I just need to change some of these positions around. I forgot to do it. Right. So I think what we'll do is we will get onto this game and see how we do. Hopefully we will be able to pull this off and rise at this table. I know there's a few new players that need to learn to work together, but we need to get some goals and try to get some wins really. It started off well and then for whatever reason has dropped off a little. So we are home today, so we need to get some goals. We've got a very strong side out, so hopefully we'll get some goals in. Maitin, into Maragosu, and the keeper's managed to make a save. Although we seem to be a bit all over these lot, we finally managed to get a goal. I think that was from Benedetto. It is Benedetto, just promoted to the blooming first team and gets his goal. That's what we needed. As you can see, we're dominating here. We just need to keep it going and not let Huddersfield get ahead of us. Cavallo also managed to get a goal from playing more deep today with Benedetto coming up. So we're looking very good here. Midfield showing their worth. Von Schrotter also getting a chance, but unfortunately goes over the bar. But we are looking very, very well here. Huddersfield get a chance and it just goes wide. It's a goal kick to us, thank God for that. I thought it was going to be their chance to get through. And it looks like Huddersfield have managed to get a red card. Von Schrotter plays it through and unfortunately no one can get on the end of it. I don't know whether it was a shot, but it wasn't the greatest shot in the world. But the boys are playing very well here and I'm enjoying this game massively. So we're going to get to the first substitutions. I think it's going to be Benedetto's going to need to come off. I think what we'll do is we'll bring on Righty Boy and bring Maragosu into the middle as a playmaker. We'll just keep hold of it for now. We get another chance through Von Schrotter and another one. It's just bombarded. This poor keeper. We've had 15 shots. Huddersfield not showing their ex-Premiership experience at all, but we'll take it, and we'll see how we get on. I think we're going to take off Fuchs now, and we'll bring on Kennedy to play some games. Although he's a bit tired, we'll bring him on there, and we'll leave him as that for now. Tighty's going to put one in, and he puts it top bins. Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. Bloody hell, what a free kick that was. Fair play to the young lad. That'll do. I think now we're going to do the last sub of the game. I think what we'll do is we'll take off Madagoso, and we'll bring on Seoul. That's going to be the last substitution in the game, so it's up to the boys now, and Von Schrotter climbs the defender and manages to make it 3-1. He's been playing very well recently. Mighton, can't get on the end of Von Schrotter's cross, but it looks like we're 3-1, and it's 2-3-1 wins this episode, which is very good. 18 shots, 13 on target. They only managed to have 3 shots and 2 on goal, but unfortunately they managed to score from 1. With 18 shots, you'd hope you'd win, really, in a game. But knowing us, it wouldn't have happened. But this time, it's come out gold, and we've played very well. Alex Mighton getting man of the match. Cavallo also having a good game, along with Von Schrotter. So we're looking very good here. I'll take that massively. Still keeps us in 5th. Everyone else around us has also won, but that puts us in a strong position as we be out of the playoffs at the moment, if that was all wrong. So let's have a look at the fixtures. I think what I'll do is I'll take you straight down to West Brom. Whether I play the Cardiff or Luton game, I'm not sure yet. The FA Cup, obviously, rounds will turn up soon, but we'll get straight to the end. We'll keep going and see how we do. Hopefully, we'll be in a better position in the league when I bring you back. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.